Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second semifinalist. I'm Dean Bear, and we have in the booth with me Todd Boss from Pro Racquetball Stats.com. We are at the KWM Gutterman 3-Wall Ball Championships. This is at the Strat Hotel. It is presented by ProKennex and also Age Solutions, I believe. So here we are. You can see that Strat Hotel right there. We got Pablo Farhe, who's on our cameraman. Roman, we are ready to go. So talk to me about these guys in this match and let the fans know.
Absolutely. So welcome to our second pro semifinal here. We have on the screen right now. Let's see. Pablo's got on the screen
1-1.
Well,
they're all mixed up.
They're all.
We got the boys with the purple hat, with the
That was
pink
the-
hats.
yes. All right. So in this match, it features from Stockton, California, Jose Diaz and David Bobby Horn. They're both wearing pink hats today in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They're facing off against Micah Rich and Jason Geis. While we have this quick chance, right now as we speak, the ref is going over the rules, but I want to give you a little bit of a proffer on some of the outdoor capabilities of these guys. For our IRT fans, you know, both Diaz and Horn are pretty frequent participants in the IRT. Both of them have kind of stepped aside a little bit lately, but both these guys have some decent outdoor quals. Jose is the 2021 Outdoor National Singles Champ. He also made the semis of the 2023 WALLBALL One War Pro Doubles semifinals. And he's a two-time Outdoor National Men's Pro Doubles quarterfinalist in 2014 and 2021. So he's definitely played a lot of outdoor. Meanwhile, Mr. Horn has won 2 men's Pro Doubles titles. He won the 2016 3-Wall-Ball, 3-Wall, and the 2018 3-Wall-Ball, 1-Wall. Both of those titles were with New York Hall of Famer Robert Sostra. I'll give the intros to Geis and Rich in a moment. Jason Geis is the lefty serving in the black shirt. Micah Rich is in the blue shirt.
Look at that right out the door.
Great serve.
So would you say that Rich and Geis are favored here?
Yes, Rich and Geis are your favorites here, despite the seeding. The seeds, they're the 11 seed, and Horn and Diaz are the number 7 seed. But based on the results in Outdoor Nationals, Rich and Geis are your clear favorites here.
There's our first point.
Now, what you're going to see in this match is a very simple strategy. That's ball short. The strategy.
That's not the strategy.
No, that's not your strategy. The strategy you're going to see is, and all the players know about this, but Bobby Horn has been struggling with a shoulder injury. And they're gonna force. Ooh,
wow, buena bola.
Nice
That was
shot.
a flat rollout on the concrete.
Yeah, they're gonna try to force Bobby to hit overhand, forehands, and really force hit the issue with his shoulder problem.
Out.
They got a kind of a lucky ball there, but you already see this in the strategy. Rich is they're both double serving to Horn right now. Oh, and that was out. Jose tried to step in and poach that ball, but he kind of flew it out, unfortunately. But yeah, you're already seeing that. You're seeing the strategy here. They're going to double serve Horn. They're going to force Horn to hit either uncomfortable forehands, which is with a sore shoulder, or to hit weaker backhands from up high on these overhead slam serves. Nice shot. And of course, as soon as I say that, they don't serve to him.
Yeah. Well, that's always how it goes, Todd. If it's easy, everyone would do it, right?
I agree. Wow, that
was 2 quick points.
That was an uncomfortable swing from Diaz. I think he was surprised to see that ball where it was.
4-1 on the Headpen scoreboard. Want to once again thank Zurich Foundation for their support of the IRT broadcast, as well as Team Dovetail and Racquetball Vibes, the Facebook group. Thank you for all your support to help the IRT broadcast this event for you, along with Mike Coulter and the KWM 3-Wall Ball Championships presented by ProKennex. So I want to thank all the sponsors for this event. There's so many.
While we have a little moment here, let me run through some of the and want to introduce you to Geis and Rich here. So Jason Geis, lefty in the back. He currently lives in Huntington Beach, California. He's from Arizona, and for those of us on the East Coast, he lived in Virginia for a little while. He works for an aerospace firm. He's a two-time major national champ. He won this event in 2010 with Beltran before Beltran started playing every doubles event with Daniel. And of course, he and Micah are your defending outdoor national champs. Oop, we had a ball come in from the other court.
The ball on.
Meanwhile, Mr. Rich in the blue shirt, the right-hander. Great shot. Rich,
absolutely fantastic. So what do you got to do there? Because Bobby can't come out because, you know, the ball's coming right at him.
Well, flew that ball.
Is it a bad serve?
It's a bad serve based on them playing side by side, yeah. Now, if they were playing front to back and he was standing right there, it's a good serve, but then their opponents probably wouldn't hit that as a return. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, in a little bit, if I can say that word. Sorry for the crowd at home. Darned if you do, darned if you don't.
6 serving 1 on the headpen scoreboard. Again.
Oh, no,
Bobby Horn, he's not getting that.
That was past him. Now you're seeing some. So
there's all the wall. There's the wall with all the sponsors.
What you're seeing here is some very classic outdoor moves. You're seeing a high serve forcing an uncomfortable return, and then, well, not so much there.
Skipped in.
Yeah.
Skipped in.
But the previous 2
Good
points.
Call.
The previous 2 points, you saw them hitting strong balls right up the middle. Very outdoor, very classic outdoor shots.
So a timeout called. I don't know who called it, but you'll see Rich and Geis, they're staying on the court there.
Yeah, no, there's no reason for them to take off. This game is going exactly how they wanted. They the tough thing about playing this team is that a lot of outdoor players can't handle the quick shots. They aren't geared to hit, to bury pinch shots into the corner like we see all the time from indoor players. A lot of times you see them instead hitting kind of wide angle passes and overhead shots that are deep in the court.
They're talking. They think the mic's on there, but it's not. Let's Todd, let's take a fast break and we'll be back for the time in right here on IoT Live.
Okay.
Sorry about that. That was a quick timeout.
Is serving 8, serving 1.
Our referee is Brian Pineda. He's fast on the mic. He wants to get this thing going. Yeah, I would play that over.
Nobody home.
Brian, play that over.
Yeah, we'll replay. That's fine.
Yeah, replay on that.
It's just a replay on it. The guy was coming across for a ball. Sorry for the late call. I had to run it through my head again and make sure I saw it correctly.
That's a good call. Rich and Geis are not going to, they don't believe it, but
no.
It's the right call.
I know you don't like that call, but I did see it.
Micah and Jason are not going to be argumentative.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I just had to replay to make sure I saw it right.
These guys are very fair on the court. They're not argumentative. They're very laid back. They're very Southern California in that way.
At 8, serving 1.
All right, 8-1 here. Our Stockton guys have got to get into this match.
Chip.
Yeah. Well, they got a break there, because Micah had buried that previous shot, and they got to replay.
1, serving 8.
All right, let's see what kind of strategy we go with. They really can't get it put in the middle of the court because there's 2 really strong forehands.
Nope.
Skipped him the easy one.
Now, did you notice what Jason did there? He didn't try to overhit that. He kind of floated a ball into the middle.
Half out.
Dared Bobby to try to hit that ball, and he got a skip out of it.
1, serving 8.
Here we go. Oh.
Out. Very good let. Very good lead.
Wow, you really don't see miscommunication between these 2 players like that, where they both go for that ball. They did.
2-8.
They just had a little quick talk to each other. Look for another serve right up the middle.
Ooh, that was another good lead.
Was that out?
No, it was out.
No, I think they called it hitting the line.
I don't think so.
So our line judges for
3-8.
this match, coincidentally, are Mr. Emmett Coe and Mr. Jeremy McLaughlin. We'll see whether they factor into it all. Oh,
wow.
Great shot. Nice shot again. What?
8-3.
That's tough. That's really nice poach there. Just as I was getting ready to say,
Points.
you're seeing a lot of very smart outdoor shots. You know, with
9-3.
these guys using the entire surface area of this 3-wall court structure, and then being opportunistic and burying
Just
the ball.
a replay.
Yeah, that was a replay right there. Jose kind of moved into a swing.
9 serving
9
3.
serving 3 replay.
And as you watch this, if you've never played outdoor, if you're an indoor player constantly, you're probably wondering how are they
What
doing
a diving
this?
get.
Oh, great get.
And
Oh,
a great save by
Yeah.
Jose Diaz.
Half out.
He's done that indoor.
Yeah.
He does it outdoor.
yeah. You know, this is need I remind you, this is a parking lot that these guys are diving on.
It's painted. It's
9-3.
coated.
Oh, yeah.
Second server.
It's painted, so that makes it all the better to dive on.
I think so. Great serve, nice and deep.
Skip.
Oh, yeah, that was
That was nice communication
Yep.
between Jose and Bobby. I mean, and
Side out.
It
Yeah.
put their
First
opponents
server serving
like they
3-9.
didn't know where the ball was coming
Yeah.
from.
I think Michael would like that shot back. I think he really went for too much. Oh,
Shot.
Look
okay.
at that from shoulder high.
Yeah.
Half out.
Not a good serve.
Hold up.
Gave Jason way too much on that.
Hold up, that's a ball on. As you can see, Jose Diaz standing there. He's ready to go.
Yeah. So I think what Bobby
Thank
and
you.
Jose need to do is they need to try to
3-9.
force a little bit more outdoor action here. You're seeing they're doing the right serves. Oh, that's nice. And
Good
still,
shot.
Still
Great.
didn't get the benefit of that.
No, and they had the whole left side of
No.
the court open.
Jose did everything right there. He hit an excellent serve that they couldn't be poached, and he just got it. They just got unlucky.
First server 9-3.
Carla Munoz on the other court almost came over right into play, but
Chip.
she saved the ball going out the door on court 1.
Yeah.
Point.
So
10-3.
So instead,
Quick point.
they're making. Oh my
What
gosh!
a serve.
What a serve.
He hit the door.
Jeez.
Geis is serving 11-3. Timeout.
Yeah.
That's a good timeout. Let us
Yeah,
take a
that's-
break
Thank you,
too.
Jay.
We need to get a couple of our sponsors taken care of. We'll be back on IRT Live.
I remember Rafa went to San Luis Potosí to my club to give a clinic, and then Rafa started to play with every kid. Every single kid he played one game to 15, and he was saying, if you beat me, I'm going to sponsor you, right? And I beat him 15-14, I remember. When you play, I mean, of course you want to win, but you also want to look cool winning, right? And the Gearbox shorts, the t-shirts, the hats, the headbands, I mean, they are simple, but I like simple. I mean, they look great.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the KWM Gutterman 3-wall ball championships here at the Strat Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, presented by Pro Kennex. Time is in.
Geis is serving. First game, the score is 11, serving 3. Time is in.
11-3. This game 1 is getting out of
Hold
the
it.
way. Oh,
Oh.
ball on.
Ball
That
from
happens a lot here.
That ball came from
11-3.
the women's pro doubles semi, which is going on right now. Next court over. All right, that's a smart shot.
Nice,
Very
Bobby
smart shot.
Horn. Finally
Very-
made the right shot on the return.
Half
and he
out.
didn't try to even do anything. He just
11-3.
Floated it.
And Micah and Jason are talking to each other like, okay, what the heck did we just do?
Skip.
skipped it in.
Notice how Micah took one big step over and was able to pound that ball, right?
Points.
He's got Jason. Jason's kind of stuck on a return like
12-3.
that. You know, and it's
He
either-
can't
yeah,
get that.
He can't get that. Not only that, but you don't want him to get it because he's not going to be able to hit a full swing. That's really smart shooting. Oh.
Points.
Yeah.
I'm calling a point on that.
Not happy with that.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Call stands. 13 serving 3.
Out?
No, so I mean, Jose wanted to
He was appealing that he held up. He was appealing that he held.
But why didn't Brian say, he's appealing a hold up? Because maybe he thinks, maybe the linesman thinks he was appealing whether it went out or not.
Maybe. The screen. I don't know. I mean, the line judge on that side's Emiko.
13.
He's a
serving
classic
3.
outdoor guy. He's not, and they don't tend to like to give replays. So. So.
That's true.
When you use an appeal, you got to kind of have to consider your judge.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here's an interesting thought: is Micah Rich the best player you've never heard of?
From this weekend, absolutely.
14 serving 3.
Was he here last year?
I don't believe if he was, I'd have to look it up.
First game of Rich and Geis, 15-3, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll get that information when we get back. But for now, let's take a break and we'll be back for the start of Game 2 on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the start of Game 2. I'm Dean Bear. With me is Pro Racquetball Stats owner, producer, all that jazz, Mr. Todd Boss. First of all, Todd, from the IRT, we want to thank you for stopping in and providing some unbelievable feedback here in yesterday and today, quarterfinals and semifinals here today. Let's talk a little bit about the singles. Jose Diaz pulled out. We were supposed to have that match on earlier against Alan Natera. So Alan Natera will move on to the singles. The singles is not the draw here anymore.
No, outdoor
Here we go.
Outdoor's about doubles.
You have to get back and play.
They have singles, and we talk a lot about the singles titleists and Brian Hawks' 20 outdoor national titles, but these guys play doubles. And
Davis.
The doubles title is what they're after. This is the prize.
Davis. Horn and Diaz will serve first in the second game.
All right, so we
time is in 0-0.
We kind of predicted maybe a quick first game.
But did you expect a 15-3?
I did not.
You expect a little more out of Horn and Diaz?
Nope.
I expected a little more. I expected something like
Side
7
out.
or 8.
Now that was a nice serve, a decent return, and Diaz led the returning, but he just skipped it in.
Right. Unlucky. He's a fraction of an inch from hitting that ball. Oh, nice get.
Out. Nice play.
Side out.
Look at that. Diaz, flip that back. Always make your opponent make that last shot because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that was a duck for Micah, and he just flew it out.
Half out.
So
0-0.
Excellent hustle by Diaz there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really needed to clip that side wall, but if it clipped the side wall, it was a very good. It would have been a great return, but Micah was right there.
Yeah, no, that's what and that's what Bobby was shooting for. He was looking for kind of a high Z.
And
nice
in, good ball. Now an indoor, that's coming flying off the back wall as a setup.
That's such a good outdoor
2-0.
shot. I mean, that's just hitting the ball and ticking it right into the back corner. Unbeatable. Nope. Ooh, that's a good return.
That's no good. Great play by Bobby Horn.
Great return by Horn there on a deep ball. Notice Rich is not hitting that ball with maximum effort. He's just putting
Side
that ball
out,
in.
0-2.
Same thing that Jason's doing. These guys are making strategic played serves.
Hold up.
Right, we're holding on for the PA announcement here.
Yeah, I mean, that gives us a chance to take a nice look at these guys.
0-2.
You can see all the sponsors on the side wall. This is a USA Racquetball War event. But Mike Coulter puts an amazing event on here. Just so you know, the guys, they build these courts. This is a parking lot.
Half out, 0-2.
This whole venue is built on demand.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
What?
That was with authority.
Boy, Bobby almost took that. Oh wow.
1-2.
If that spooked him, he's not fazed by it. Nice shot.
And look what he did with that one.
Yeah, Jason and Mike are talking to each other. I mean, they're clearly strategizing what to do here.
Point.
You know, they know where that serve's coming. Jason's
2-2.
trying to consider his options. He's going to see it again right here. Great
wow,
serve.
what a great serve.
Wow. Well, if you didn't think you'd get aced in doubles.
De La Rosa threw a couple. They aced De La Rosa. He's considered the best player, no? Good save.
Wow.
Nice. Again,
All right.
you know, once Bobby Horn really started to relax and not do too much.
Well,
point.
You know, Dean,
4-2.
I talked to Jose after yesterday's match. So in yesterday's semi.
Hold it, screen.
Ooh, yeah, that's an overcall. I think you let that go. So I'm talking to Jose yesterday after their semi, and so for those of you who didn't watch yesterday, they got down really big in game one, and then kind of focused.
4, serving 2.
Got back into it, and I was talking to Jose, and I asked him, I'm like, why does it seem like that you only really?
No.
Good ball.
You know, more times than not, Jose, you see this a lot with him. They really tend to need to get down to focus. It's like they need to be out of it
2,
in order
serving
to
4.
really play their best. And he recognizes it. He's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe we need to think they were down all the time. So now he's facing the same situation. They got blown out in game one.
3-4.
I'm betting this game's going to be a lot closer.
Ooh.
Good lob.
Nope.
Nice. That was a good force shot.
Yeah. I don't know if I mean, Micah's trying to go for like a heads up ball in the court.
Half out.
Like Micah's trying to
3-4.
blast it by Jose on the short side. That's a tough ball. Ooh, man, nice. Got a funny bounce. Nice lob. Now they're done.
What a get.
Wow, what hands. Oh, what
wow, that was an amazing outdoor shot right there.
That's a great rally, you guys.
Talk about
Pineda was amazed.
Talk about using the walls. That was fantastic.
You know, what do you say? Know your court? And they knew it. He knew it. Micah knew it right there.
That's know your sport.
Know your sport, even better.
Wow,
point,
what a
4,
brilliant
serving 4.
shot. And right there highlights why this team is so dangerous. You've got two players who, if you put these two guys, Micah and Jason, on an indoor court, they're competitive. They hit with power.
5, serving 4.
On this outdoor court, they're using all the angles. They know they have both the indoor and the outdoor game.
Ow.
Just missed.
Side out.
All right. A nice little run there to get back into the game for these guys.
4-5.
Jose and Bobby need to answer right here.
And they did with a decent serve.
Yeah, they get a free one there. That
5-5.
I'm not sure what Mike was going for there.
5-5.
Oh, that would have been out, maybe?
Yeah, probably saved him. Yeah. I was like, you know what that was? That was a pickleball where the ball's coming right at your head, and before you have a chance to think,
5-5.
You got to hit it, and you save your opponent. All right, let's see if he forces guy up. Oh, we got some talking here.
Wow, that's so flat. That was so good.
So for those of you who don't know Mr. Horn and Mr. Diaz, they might have a tendency to talk
side out, 5-5.
Here and there. Talk to their opponents.
Well aware.
The thing is that outdoor players are known for their talking.
Love it.
Maybe not so much Jason and Micah. These are not some of the known trash talkers on the outdoor circuit, but the guys from Southern California do not hesitate to let each other know what they think of a shot. You know, and one of the fun things about outdoor is that the crowd's right here. There's not a glass wall between them. And if there's something untoward that happens,
7-5.
You'll hear it from the crowd immediately.
Ooh, what a good shot.
No.
Oh, not a bad shot. I want to thank
Yeah.
Reaching Your Dream Foundation
Point.
and all they do to bring some players to even events like this. What they do for the sport of racquetball is great. If you can donate, give to rydf.org. Believe it or not, if anyone makes a $150 donation right now and emails me a receipt, dean@irt-4.com, I have a Rocky Carson signed brand new racket. If you make that donation, do it.
So interesting side note. Oops.
He's going for the pinch, just a replay.
That's fine. I'm just calling for a replay there.
Yeah, I think that was a replay.
Call stands.
Yeah.
Replay.
He appealed that?
8-5.
Yeah, because that was a. I think that was a bad use of an appeal. He wasn't going to get that.
Yep.
Yeah, because Jose Diaz was going for a reverse pinch. Interestingly, on the serve before, Jason flew a serve, and it hit a seam on the front wall. Something that indoor players don't generally have to worry about.
Nice shot there
That's
by
really
Jose
nice
Diaz.
Nice hands there. All right. It's time to put up or shut up for our boys
Side
from
out.
the 209.
5-8.
5 serving 8
They're down a little bit.
on the head pen scoreboard. Thank you all for watching.
So Bobby's going for a backhand serve now. This is the
He
first
did this
time he's
before, and he said, no, he did it before and did exactly
Out.
that. It went sailing out. He did one other time.
in this game.
Yeah, not this game. First game one.
Yeah. So I mean, okay.
The thought was good, right down the middle.
Half out.
I mean,
5-8.
does that mean that they're devoid of ideas? Because that's not a good place to be against two really good players. Yeah.
Side out.
Diaz on the floor.
For those of you who can't see the pace on that ball, and that ball is curving in like
8-5.
a slider. Really good pace on the.
That's a
Woo!
great shot, and
Woo! That ball's gone.
that way he went off the back wall.
Woo!
I have a no call on that. I can't see it, so the call's got to stand.
That's a good ball. That hit the
Yeah.
line, and I
Yeah.
believe hitting the line is good.
No call, absolutely,
Line's
yeah.
in. Line is in.
So, like tennis, it'd have to be clearly over the line. I thought that was a great ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it is directly in my sight, so I honestly
Half
feel like
out,
that was a good
8-5.
ball.
Jason launched that into the RV parking behind the broadcast booth. We'll never see that ball again. I'm guessing at the end of this event, they're going to find about 100 Gearbox Reds run around this lot.
Out.
Ooh.
Good let by Bobby Horn.
Ooh. Boy, they got lucky there.
So they did 2 side outs. That was good. No points scored.
That
It's
is
Side out,
5-8. That's
5-8.
very crucial in this
yeah, that's
second
exactly
game.
what they need. They need a couple of points right here. They need to tie it up at 8-8 right now. That's
Running back.
yeah.
Because he's trying to kill the ball.
He went for too much. An indoor player tries to kill it from that. An outdoor player hits one 15 feet up that wall and gets back into the point.
Half out. 5-8.
Nice. Forced the backhand.
Look at that. It's the same ball. Oh.
Good leave. Oh.
It was
Great leave. That was a
Yeah.
really
Time
good
out.
leave.
That was a side out at 8, serving 5.
Now that's
So,
what, that was
1
what he
minute.
wanted. He didn't
Good
miss by much.
timeout.
He didn't miss by much.
They needed some points. They didn't get it. Let's take a break, and we'll be back right here on IRT Live.
Over 1 million children are sold into slavery and human trafficking every year. At Rafa International, we exist to combat human trafficking and sexual exploitation for one child at a time. For more information, please visit rafa.org or follow us on social media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Dean Bear and Todd Boss from ProRacquetballStats.com.
Geis is serving. First server, 8. Serving 5. Time is in.
5. That was a good timeout.
Yeah, that was a timeout that Bobby took because he was frustrated with him missing that shot. Wow.
No, but Bobby really should have come all the way in the back and covered. They should have switched.
I don't know if you could have even gotten that. I mean, that was really well placed.
You got it? I got it.
It definitely was well placed.
But no, you're right. I mean, I think he was on his way there.
Todd, that's an excellent point. You know, you really have to give credit to Micah. He's just an absolute beast at your court side.
As we're listening to the wisdom of
heads up.
Brian Pineda. We're ready to go, Pineda. We're ready to go.
Okay, the score is .9, serving 5.
I'd like to point out that we're getting broadcast pointers from our ref in real time. Nice shot.
Yeah, you know what I just saw on that one play?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Diaz
half out
engage in a different gear.
Yep.
And I think we're gonna see that more here right now.
Well, you know,
it's out.
Some guys when they get stressed, they focus.
And that's Horn and Diaz.
Some guys fold.
Yeah, and that's Horn and Diaz. They do not fold under stuff like this.
Side
they
out,
usually
5-9.
rise up.
They rise up under pressure. They did it yesterday. Diaz did it when he was down 110 at a pro tournament in the U.S. Open a few years back.
There's another one.
Guy.
See,
Heads up and into the handball, guys.
Let's see if they get it back.
Yo!
Yep, hold on, we're looking for the ball.
The guy's got it over there.
And it comes. There it is.
As 6.
That's a point.
Serving 9.
All right, so you got a timeout that Bobby called out of frustration of missing. They come back
6,
in.
serving 9.
They get a quick point. I'm predicting a little bit of a mini run here.
Ooh.
Yep, they're boy, nice waiting
Good
on
spot.
that. Yeah.
Diaz is too quick with those hands.
Yep, and Diaz is letting the crowd know.
7-9, equipment timeout.
Equipment
You
timeout.
take a full minute on that.
As
nice hands, very quick little pop hands, and Diaz is letting everybody know.
So what is the difference here, equipment timeout? Because other people are walking around, so it's a much more different. Indoors, obviously you're in that court. You can't come off it. Here, there is no boundaries.
Yeah.
So you can kind of go anywhere.
If we were at the park on a Saturday, they'd probably be grabbing a sip of beer, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, a sip of Kool-Aid.
And there would also be music and barbecues going. No.
You'd have music, barbecues. You'd have kids playing on the playground next door. Absolutely.
And you can see all the main sponsors right there of this tournament. Team Root, Bella Vista.
Yeah. When I've talked to outdoor coordinators from around the country, whether it's California, Arizona, Florida, Detroit, that you hear, there's a commonality that you hear over and over, and they talk about a community of people centered around a park or a court structure, and this happens over and over again.
Second game, Horn is
closest
serving.
To me is a facility in Herndon, Virginia called Stratton Woods.
7, serving 9.
It's relatively new, and it now hosts a very vibrant community of players, and it's just fantastic to see. It's one of the things that makes outdoor really neat.
I like how Bobby left that for Jose.
That ball's out.
Out.
Yeah, that ball's out.
Called out.
That was an easy call.
So here's
I like that he played it just in case.
But you know what was interesting there? Pineda pointed over at the line judge.
Half out, 7-9.
Because the line judge called it out,
yeah.
but no one heard him.
But that wasn't so in the IRT. You wouldn't have done that. You would have had the main ref make the call, and then if they disagreed, then engage the line judge.
Well, I mean, to be honest, there's too much to
8-9.
see. You can't cover all that ground. And at the U.S. Open, you have to. There are judges. There is a short line judge. He can make the call.
He can make the call even
he
without
can make
an
the
appeal?
call. Yeah.
Oh, watch out! Jesus, there's a guy coming in from.
So side out.
Uh-oh.
9-8.
Wow, he was going.
Hold
he went
on.
down. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to have a little bit of a timeout here because there's an injury on the court next door.
I don't know where he was running to, but he was trying to chase a ball. That's out.
Front wall again. Crazy.
That was an easy half out right there. Not a good play. I think
Yeah.
it's still 9-7.
Half out. 9-8.
Oh, 9-8.
9-8. All right. Well, like we predicted, Bobby and Jose have...
Skip!
Oh. Too aggressive there. I mean, but you know what?
10-8.
He's made that shot a lot, so I can't fault him for going
They're
for
5 points away. And the sun's just starting to come out here.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, because someone pointed out to me today, is how come the semifinal?
Ooh, right in the head. Ouch.
He's in bounds. I honestly think that's
You were actually more straddling the line. I got you. That's fine. I'm just calling for a replay there.
Yeah, I think that ball was. I think that was an out ball.
He's outside. He was straddling. You thought he was outside, so you disagree? Disagree?
I think you're going to get a. I think they're about to get a point here.
So, I mean, someone talked about why are these players not, like, why are these matches not,
Ball stands.
Ooh, I disagree with that.
Well, he had the perfect line sight,
yeah.
so you honestly can't argue that. He's got the best sight line.
Replay.
He's sitting on that line. And there's an out. That's a good break. We might be going to a breaker.
Good break for
Jose. So let me ask you a question. Should these high-level, doubles matches be at night?
8-10.
No, it's actually 10 times harder to see at night.
It was just a question that was asked to me today. Like, why are the main matches not at night?
Look, if we had, and this is not, I'm not saying this out of criticism, but the lighting here is not good enough to really play.
Half out, 8-10.
Outdoors meant to be played during the day, in the sun. The shadows here.
Oh! Guess what that was?
Ooh.
What was it?
Is that a flatty?
Absolutely.
Hashtag flatty.
9-10.
I mean, on cement, mind you, it's so difficult. Oh, Bobby.
Saves him.
Oh, that was in. And it hit the door. Another point. 10-10. Head Penn scoreboard.
All right.
The boys from California, from Northern California.
10-10.
Just what we
coming
predicted.
Back.
They are in this. That's a great serve there.
Oh,
Bobby
and it was
had it.
It was the winner. That was the winner.
Bobby had what he wanted. That's a break for Jason.
First server serving. 10-10.
So so that's the reason. It is, and I can attest because I played.
Sailed out.
I played both of my matches in the early. I played one in
Points.
5:30 p.m. local.
11-10.
So one was kind of in the dusk, and it was on these show courts, and it was really hard to.
Ooh, that was short. Oh, and another flat rollout by Bobby Horn.
Bobby makes that shot from the one-wall court next door.
That was unbelievable. And they could appeal it. It would be an out anyway.
It didn't matter.
11-10.
They called short serve.
Oh, he did call a short serve.
Oh, that's tough.
And now he put a little flat one of his own.
Nice hands. Great get by Jose, and it was for naught because Jason's standing right there, and he's put the ball in a way that he can't get it.
We're at 12-10.
So the fellow that
12
went
serving
down
10
on the court next to us is back up, which is good. I think he whacked his. I think he ran into the bleachers.
Ooh, and he sliced it.
What a shot
for a winner.
That is that's tough to do.
Absolutely.
Karma's not on the Stockton boys side right now.
13 serving 10.
Bobby's holding his racket up.
Yeah.
You can see.
Look, they didn't do anything
Mike
wrong.
is ready.
So, sometimes you can do everything right in a rally, and your opponent just hits too good of a shot.
Yeah, that's what we saw there.
Went bottom board on a slam. Yeah.
Oh, he skipped another one.
Yeah, Bobby.
14-10. Rich is serving. Timeout.
Yeah, you knew that was going to be a timeout.
Yeah,
you just knew it.
Still too little, too late. I mean,
as you can see,
call timeout at match point against.
As you can see, Bobby Horn and Jose Diaz, taking a breather. Talking to, I think that's Darren McNally. He coaches them up sometimes. But I like how Geis and Rich just, staying right inside the court there. So anyway, let's take a break. We'll be back right here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at match point.
Yeah.
For
time is in, game
Micah
2. We have match point 14,
Micah
serving
and
10.
what's his first name?
Jason.
Jason
Geis.
against Jose Diaz.
All right.
Let's see.
Same serve they've been picking on.
Ooh. And out the door. That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
15-3, 15-10.
There you have it. Words from Brian Pineda, 15-3, 15-10.
That's a really solid match.
Excellent. You can see these guys showing the respect for each other on the court. You can see it. You know, that was the game we expected. We expected that game in the first game.
Yeah.
We expected that close one.
Yeah.
We didn't get it. We got the blowout in game 1.
Mm-hmm. But then we got the focus and the closer game in game 2, and that was some solid ball, absolutely solid ball.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a break and we'll have the players on their interviews right here coming up on IRT Live.
It's all about passion. I think
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You see these guys are making their walk around, coming up to the winner's circle. They're going to meet Mr. Todd Boss. Sorry about the little pixelated. We're using a wireless camera, and it is what it is. But welcome, guys, in. Todd Boss is there. Get set up. Nope, right there, guys. And Todd, take it away.
Okay.
All right, we are in the post-game interview brought to you by Team Dovetail. I'm here with your semifinal winners, Mr. Micah Rich and Mr. Jason Geis. First off, Jason, I want to talk to you about your strategy going into this match. What was your all's attack strategy while you had the serve in your hand?
Basically, the goal with playing guys that are mostly indoor players is to drop really high shots on them, make them cut balls off that are coming down at weird angles they're not used to seeing. So basically, just overhead serves, work the angles and spread them out. Also, basically the guy on the left from where I'm serving, I'm trying to basically just get him out as far as I can off the court because that limits his returns and play the angles. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mix up the heights.
Absolutely. Micah, we saw a couple of what I would like to call classic outdoor shots where instead of you had the ball, kind of in a kill shot maneuver, but instead you're hitting like an above and around the wall ball. Tell me about how you prepare to make that shot and because a lot of our indoor only people just have no idea what that shot's about.
Well, it took me some time to really learn how to think about hitting that shot. I would always try to go low. But, it grows with confidence. You hit one or two and you see that they kind of work. And your mindset, instead of trying to go low bottom board all the time, is to go high two wall. And they work the majority of the time. So, it's outdoor racquetball for a reason. Those shots work. And even if, you don't execute it perfectly, odds are you're going to get a pretty weak return and an easy setup on the next shot.
I agree there. So I noticed you guys played instead of front to back, you guys played side to side today. Was that a conscious choice, and why did you choose that strategy?
We like the side to side because there's less running, and with these courts especially, with how short the walls are, you can get the ball outside these walls pretty quick. So like you see a lot of pinches that are 4 or 5 feet high that actually make their way out the door. That's a lot of court to cover. So if we play up front, we basically are going to count on ourselves to be able to run back and catch the high stuff, but in favor of having to worry about balls that are going to go out that door. So especially with the lefty-righty team like us, our goal is just to kind of plant right inside the right beyond the service line and guard the end of that wall. And yeah, so that's kind of the goal.
All right, one last question. I like how you guys seem to communicate really well on the court. You know, if there's a ball in the middle, it's almost like you guys have telekinesically talked to each other and said, hey, I know who's getting this ball. Is this from just experience playing together, or is this a conscious choice you guys have made?
It's from time on the court, playing together. I mean, we know which balls should be left for who, you know. And for the most part, we you know, that's how we operate out there, and it works. Lefty-righty outdoor teams throw a lot of teams off, and it can be tough because anything into the middle of the court is somebody's forehand. And it can cause a lot of confusion as well when a ball comes and bounces off my sidewall and I let it go for Jason coming in with his forehand. You can end up with some easy points there too, because the person, you know, your opponent on the left side or the right side can sometimes tend to be in the way. So it's an easy game plan, but we've played that way ever since we really started playing. So it's just something that we're used to.
That's great. Well, hey, guys, congrats on your win. We have a rematch of July's Outdoor National Finals, which I think is what all the neutrals wanted, so can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. That's going to be on tomorrow. Check for stream. I believe it's an 11:30 match tomorrow, 11:30 Pacific time. That's it for us today. Thanks for watching. Congratulations to you guys again.
Hashtag starstruck to all those viewers out there. Just a few of you especially. Just wanted to throw a starstruck out there.
Hey, the two best players you've never heard of, Micah Rich and Jason Geis.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.